MacVoices at CES 2024. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. We had to stop by the ShiftCam suite and talk to Benson, the CEO of ShiftCam, about what ShiftCam is, where they are now, and where they're going, because they're bringing out some very exciting things at the show here. So, Benson, I'm going to let you take it. It's good to see you.
Yes, thank you. I'm Benson, founder and CEO of ShiftCam, and then this year we have a bunch of new stuff coming, and then start from a new range of colors. Is that how? Is that how I should start doing it? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, starting from the new range that we have, and from our bestseller ProGrip to our bags, that very first time there are carrying solutions that we're launching with ShiftCam. Great new lenses that from our heritage of our best produced products, and of course a brand new lens that is out of the world in here that I want to introduce to you. Well, we can start with something.
Yeah, but we should probably tell everyone that this is being shot with a ShiftCam product.
Yes.
So
I can see it in here.
yeah, so it's perfect that we're able to introduce the model we're using, also the upgraded model.
Certainly. Well, I would like to first talk about the ProGrip. ProGrip has always been the icon of ShiftCam. It is a grip that actually helps you hold your phone so that you can shoot like a traditional camera does. And then it also doubles as a power bank that actually charges your phone wirelessly while reinstating the index shutter buttons so that you can actually shoot without the worry of not having enough batteries. And this is actually available right now in Apple Store worldwide. And then a smaller version that we have is called SnapGrip, which is right now that is being used to shoot these videos. And then it is a smaller version, but it's the same capabilities from power banks to shutters to actually, but magnetically attached to your phone. Very convenient. And this year we are launching a whole new series of colors, matching the spring colors that we are doing this year. And it's very exciting, going to a younger generation market as well that we are doing. And if you move to here, this is the new color range that we're talking about. It's a whole new set of color for the spring collections. What SnapGrip is basically a magnetic companion attachment that goes snap on to your phone easily, and now that turns your phone immediately into a traditional camera where you can actually shoot with your index finger, charge it, shooting in landscape or portrait mode, and at the same time dock it if you're not shooting anything yet. So that's how we're positioning this product. And on top of that, there are a whole bunch of accessory that goes with this product. One of the things that is it's called SnapLight. It's actually a magnetic attachment that goes on it that lights up for extra lighting that you need. And then if you need, it's going to be also do it for a selfie. You can do. Okay. So this is SnapLight, and we are launching a whole bunch of accessories on this ecosystem as we speak.
Benson, it's interesting when you put that on that. All of a sudden, it looks a whole lot more fun,
Yes.
as opposed to just putting a black one on and having it look like the typical camera thing. Yes. So I can see how that's going to appeal to a whole lot of younger people.
Yes, I think your phone represents a lot about you, and that's why our products and that's try to give you the options to be fashionable lifestyle as well.
I'm not very fashionable, but maybe with this it'll help.
Yes. Yes. Well, moving on next.
So now we're moving on to what we're introducing here at the show.
Yes, this is the very first time ShiftCam is launching a carrying solutions. It's a professional camera bag for your phone. We call it the ShiftCam Workflow series. And then, I have one right now with me. It's a sling bag. I want to show you one of the best features that I love all the time. It's you can actually mount your phone right now on your chest and start shooting with it hands-free. That is the most important thing for those creators that needs BTS back behind the scenes, or you're just a father who needs your both hands to swing your daughter around, capturing that amazing smile that is on her, and so that's help you shoot with just a MagSafe attachment for your bag. On top of that, I always love to show that because a camera bag always stands, we inherited these functions to our ShiftCam workflow. You can always of course attach it on your bag. And and then for video call, for selfie, for group pic, or even your Netflix marathon that you're doing it during lunch. And then so that's how we envision that the ShiftCam workflow be able to also help you shoot all the time. But surrounding the idea of being your phone first camera bag, we have a action pocket that we call it, that is always center stage your phone in the center, giving you the super quick access to your phone all the time, and then are able to actually take it out just like a camera does. Remember how those traditional camera bag that you have, you will swing it like a horse and then actually access your camera from the side. This is the inherited value that we believe a camera bag should have, and that's why we're putting it back into the workflow that we designed. And by having two kinds of access, from a quick access that is safe and quick, to actually a full panel access that you can open the whole bag for, to access everything in there, is what we wanted to mimic another function of camera bag. A camera bag can always let you open up the whole bag and stay open and stay standing. So this is a very important function that we want to make sure that you have the ability to see everything, arrange everything at a glance. So that is another functions that we created. Just make sure that as a functional camera bag, you can always have it your way, basically, of how you access. Another feature I always like to show is what we call the workstations. As you are photographers, you will go to different sceneries, shooting different setups, and you are always on the go, changing your setups, right? We created a workstations where you can actually you can have a built-in lens pocket, allowing you to access your lenses on the go. What good of a lens if it's not with you, right? So therefore, we have a lens pocket allowing you to actually pull up our lenses and be able to access it and start actually changing it if you need. Just in case you're in an adverse environment that you feel dangerous about dropping your lenses, this workstation always allow you to drop things in with a peace of mind, where you want to make sure that you don't want to waste your time on catching that shot. That shot is important, right? So setting up different lenses, it's important to be quick and easy and peace of mind. By pushing it back in easy, then this is going to be done on protecting your lenses. And I always love that when you're done with setup, all you need to do is to hold it, a magnetic attachment closure, keep everything tight together, and you're on the go, continue. So this is just a glimpse of some of the great features that we built around the workflow systems, allowing the phone to be the center stage, shooting with your phone with workflow, basically. And then we have a large one, 6 liter, and a smaller one, 3 liters. That is replicating all the features that we have just said. And then we have a whole bunch of accessories that goes with the bag as well, allowing you to carry more in more organized manner and fit your workflow, no matter you're casual all the way to professionals. So that's ShiftCam workflow.
That's very impressive. The idea that I'm changing lenses with that pocket is amazing, because I know I've used systems before, and there's always a great deal of paranoia about taking that lens out, making sure you're getting it screwed in there right, yes. And if you drop it, I mean, there goes the lens. There
goes the lens, and the shot as well. You don't want
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool. So very nice. So we have to ask about price points.
Yes, of course.
Can we talk a little bit about what is available and when, and what kind of cost is associated?
ShiftCam Workflow is launching online first next month, and this is going to be $149, the large one and the most packed one. The smaller one starts from $99, and then the rest of the ecosystem of accessories are price point between $40 to $60.
Oh, very, very affordable, and especially for all the features.
Yep, I certainly think so.
So do we want to talk about the lenses?
Yes, of course.
The ones that we don't drop.
Okay. Well, ShiftCam have started with as a lens design company. And then we have always been pioneering the best camera and lenses quality for the phone. And then, so this year we are also launching a new series and new revamp of our lenses. It's called Lens Ultra. This is what we call deluxe kit, a whole set of it, with the compatibility using with our grip, and 7 new lenses that we are introducing, and 3 filters that can go with it. That basically is everything you need to shoot with anything with your phone. And I especially love the 2 new highest quality anamorphic lens that we come with, and it is for filmmakers, to shoot cinematic scenes that you can just do it with your phone. Before you might need really big camera, very professional setups, very expensive, of course, not to mention. And right now, all you need is an anamorphic sensor and the right app, and you turn your phone into a cinematic camera. You become like a movie director suddenly, just with the change of what we have.
Very nice. So we have anamorphics, we have filters, and we have just lenses. Yeah, didn't mean just lenses, but a variety of lenses.
Well, we start with the traditional wide-angle lenses. We all know that the main camera has always been the best quality on your phone. If you want anything during low light, higher resolutions, it's always the main camera that you should go for. And then we have the wide-angle telephoto, and then two kinds of amazing macro lenses that you want to shoot something with great bokeh and close-up details. And then a fisheye lenses that will always find it very, very fun to shoot with. And then and filters range from CPL filters all the way to different variable ND filters. So that was a full kit that you can do, no matter are you taking photographies or videographies.
Very nice, very nice. Same questions, price and availability.
Yes, each lens is, this lens launched at the end of last year, so it's available right now. And then they're ranging from around 100, it's $50 each. The whole kit is a cost of per lens of a traditional camera is about $1,200, right?
Okay. And we should talk a little bit about how the lens is attached to your phone.
Certain. To mount your lens is actually very easy. Well, pick anything that you like. I always love to show the anamorphic lens that we have. And then all you need to do is to easily screw on, adjust it, open the right app, and basically you are shooting in 21:9 aspect ratios with the anamorphic lens cinematic scenes that you can do. So that's all you need to do to put together a lens. Mounting is easy. An aluminum thread allows you to mount it sturdy. Someone was asking, would it be shake off? And then, well, I try to do shaking in front of it, and it will never come off that way.
So first of all, this is a ShiftCam case.
Yes.
But the aluminum, I'm not sure the aluminum insert, is that the right term?
Yeah.
Is really important, not just for the durability, but also, as you said, for the stability.
Security. Yes, that's it, exactly. So we have phone cases across all iPhone models and some of the latest Samsung models. We focus on some of the flagship camera phone that has high quality that can deliver, and I'm sure that for next year or two, more better camera are coming for the phone.
Yeah, I've used similar things, and I like the fact that the aluminum frame is there, because the plastic ones always, after a little while, they start to get a little loose.
Yes.
And you have that concern about, is the lens going to fall off?
Certainly. The lens is in metal material, while if the mounting system is not in metal material, you know that it's going to deteriorate very quickly.
What kind of pricing is there for the case itself?
The case itself is around $40, around $39.99.
So about what you would get for a normal iPhone case.
Exactly.
And this has drop protection.
Yes, not to mention that this is a MagSafe case with a 2-meter drop-proof protections. So this is a very good case by itself, and also what we call the camera case for mounting any of the lenses and filters that you need.
Excellent. So this just turns into a whole system, top to bottom, with everything from the case from the bags, I should say, to the case, to the lens, the variety of lenses. It's amazing.
Yes. We have a whole system that I would like to show you. So as with the ProGrip and then with the ProGrip and charging all that stuff, I always like to show that you can always mount it back into all the products that we have as a full standard setup kit, from our professional tripod to our ProGrip, the lighting system, and everything. So this instantly turn your phone into a professional studio.
It's even more compact than what we're using right now, and probably the quality is going to be better.
Well, that's what we're aiming for. Everything that we do is to aim to help you shoot better quality, more convenient, so that you have better access to contents that you're not able to from a traditional camera point of view.
And I'm cheating. I'm looking at the anamorphic picture here, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, and you will love how the cinematic feel and the sceneries and even the lightings and flares that comes out with it.
Now, I believe you said there's one more unusual lens that you're demonstrating here in the suite.
Certainly. For the very first time, with our optical engineerings, we put together the world's first macro probe lens for the phone. Let me show you in here. So this is probe lens we call. It's a long tube lenses allowing you to shoot something very close without actually getting very close to it. And then we call this the bug eye view lens sometimes, so that you can actually see things just like a small bug does.
Yeah.
So it gets you those perspective and contents, and that is in intricate details that you don't usually see every day. And then this is just a demo of coffee beans. And if you take a look at this side, this is something that you don't expect that you can stick with a phone. And by allowing this kind of professional lenses to be much more accessible and adapted to our smartphone user scenarios, it allows by 100 times or even 1,000 times more people that is able to create content with it, removing the constraints on creativities.
When you realize that this is a phone doing this with a lens built for the phone, it's extremely impressive.
Thank you. So we are releasing the probe lens next month with a price point of $399 to begin with. So it's much more affordable from the traditional probe lens that we're seeing in the market.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time getting that shot with a DSLR.
Yes. Well, not really though. I think we all know that the phone is a new. It's a camera. It's a camera that goes with you, and it's a camera that actually is now increasingly being more and more useful to everyone. Even though if you're using a DSLR, you will see photographers that also uses their phone to shoot sometimes. So I don't. It's just another camera that people are getting used to and getting more and more professional with. So I don't think it's a competitions to the DSLR world. Is you pick the right gear to do what you like.
And you are enabling though that transition or that expansion of the iPhone with tools like this.
Of course. And importantly, that there are a lot more people that can actually unleash their creativity by just starting with a phone. Phone is much more lower cost if you're doing in comparison to a full setup of a professional DSLR. Buying a lenses from traditional world, you probably know that could almost purchase everything that we have in here. So it's an enabler, lowering the barrier so that everyone can try.
It's a fantastic collection that starts where you would think it would start, but ends with an amazing expansion of capabilities.
Yes, and we are doing everything we can and pushing innovations on bringing more products to the world so that everyone can shoot better with their phone.
The website where folks go to learn more about everything.
Yes, ShiftCam.com is where you can look for all the informations we have, and then we'll have the probe lens, everything ready by the time that you will see this article released probably.
Benson, thank you so much for all the time and some amazing products.
Thank you very much.
Some amazing products. Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.